All right. So, the governor of Puerto Rico has declared a state of emergency over gender violence on the island as a step in the right direction, but cautioned that real change can only come after a meaningful shift on the societal level. Activists in Puerto Rico have been calling for years that something needs to be done about ongoing gender violence, which includes trans peoples. But in 2020, there was an increased sense of urgency because the U.S. territory had 60 femicides, and that's a 62% increase over the year before. So there was actually a highly publicized murder of a homeless trans woman who was actually just going into a fast food restaurant to use the restroom, and then was surrounded and then shot and murdered while people, and it was videoed while people laughed in the background. And the governor thought this was potentially put on social media as well. So this gender violence covers not only girls and women, but also transgender people as well. And so they're hoping that this can kind of curb some of the violence that's escalated in the last year.
Yeah. I say this really carefully as a white guy, right? Because I'm going to skate the line. But in certain cultures, transgender and gay LGBTQ society is really looked down upon even more so than, say, in the United States in general. Puerto Rico is a United States territory. At the end of the day, what happened is horrible. I applaud the governor for recognizing for what it is, declaring the emergency, and working to take action. But just as we said in the prior story, laws aren't going to change hearts. Time
Yeah.
is going to change hearts. That's my view on it. So